Namaste, I am Dr. Carey Krieger, IndianFluteMusic.com. Welcome to episode 8 of Bansuri Q A, where I answer all your questions about the Bansuri. I'm going to start this off and just play a little bit of music. Today's question comes from India, from Yogesh Sharma. A great question because it's a topic that I love to talk about. The question is, will I also understand the Indian classical music or not without guru? It's the question always comes in my head. So Yogesh has a question always coming into his head about whether or not he needs a guru. Now, if something's always in your head, then it's probably an important question, and it's probably in your head for a reason. And the answer is yes, you do need a guru. If you want to achieve your musical potential and play the best music possible, if you want to save yourself lots of time improving, because you will have someone to show you the way, to point out the flaws in your playing, to give you tips and tricks and ways to improve, to enlighten you about things that you never even thought about or heard. So if you want to be the best musician you can be, you should find the best teacher that you can find, and you should take as many lessons as you can, and you should practice what your teacher, your guru, teaches you. Ali Akbar Khan Saab, he said 3 things that you need if you want to play music. You must have the desire to learn, you must have a guru, and you must practice what your guru teaches you. So get a guru. Find someone who can teach you, someone you get along with, someone you respect, somebody who knows how to teach. And you'll be able to tell if they're teaching you well, if you're improving, if you have to practice what they teach you and be open-minded to the lessons. But you should know if they're an appropriate guru for you or not. The guru-shishya parampara, teacher-student tradition, that's how Indian classical music has been handed down, teacher to student, one-on-one feedback. Teacher teaches something, student plays it back, teacher gives feedback so that the student can play it properly. Now let's contrast that with what's been taking place in the last 10, 15 years of Indian music. This is after hundreds of years or thousands of years of the guru-shishya parampara. Now, the vast majority of people learning Bansuri may never have a guru, and they're learning from YouTube or from the internet, which is great. It's better than nothing, but the information only goes in one direction. It goes from the teacher to the student, and the teacher can't hear the student play, so the student gets 0 feedback on their playing, and they go on playing how they think it should be played, and there's nobody to correct them. That is suboptimal. It's better than nothing, so I'm happy to be able to teach people in this format, but I feel compelled to clarify that if you really want to improve, if you really want to play beautiful music, get a guru, someone who hears you play and gives you feedback on your playing. Now, I studied for 10 years on and off with Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao, one of India's greatest flute players. I would get private lessons. Sometimes there'd be one or two other people there. Usually it was a private lesson though. So I got lots of teaching specifically intended for me based on what I needed to know. And my guru, Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao, studied and collaborated with Pandit Ravi Shankar for nearly 3 decades. Pandit Ravi Shankar studied with Baba Alauddin Khan, and the lineage goes back and back and back with all of these amazing musicians having studied with a guru for years or even decades. If you put on a recording of your favorite raga being played by your favorite Indian musician, almost certainly that musician had a guru for many, many years. So that's why you too should find a guru. Keep learning from YouTube, keep learning from the internet, but you must also have a guru so that you can excel at music and fulfill your musical potential for your own benefit and enjoyment and for those who listen to your music. I am Dr. Kerry Krieger. I happen to teach music privately and through group lessons. If you want a private lesson, send me an email, contact@indianflutemusic.com. And if you join the Indian Flute Music membership site, then you can join my twice monthly online group lessons where a lot of flute players get online together. You can meet other flute players. You can ask me your questions. I can hear you play and I can give you feedback. You can get all your questions answered. Otherwise, if you have a question, send it in, contact@Indian Flute Music, and maybe I'll answer it right here. Bansuri Q A. I am Kerry Krieger. Thanks for listening.